In today's video, I will be putting aside my usual fashion and style because in today's video, it's all about hair. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen and in today's video, I will be playing with this little gadget. This is called a deep barrel waver. It's from Toni and Guy and I picked mine up on Amazon for just under £30. I'm not very good at doing my hair, so I thought it would be fun to pick up a few gadgets and play with and review and see how we get on. So that's what we're doing today. The appliance itself look like this, and I must admit it's a bit of a monster. It's a big appliance, isn't it? It has a good bit of weight to it. I won't say it's heavy, but it definitely has weight to it. Now, I do like the construction of this. If you look here at the end, this is where you put your hair through, and when you close it down, it'll create that wave in your hair. Now, here at the end, there is I assume it's plastic or something, but that is like a safeguard, so you shouldn't burn yourself on the appliance. Up here in the top, when you close the appliance like this, there is actually a lock you can put on there. It's quite a sturdy lock, but that will lock the appliance together for you for easy storage. Here on the side is the on and off button. Mine is still not plugged in, so I'm safe enough. And the last little feature is sitting here, a little dial where you can turn the appliance up and down in heat depending on what you require. I'm going to start mine on the lowest heat and see how it goes because obviously I've never used one of these before. Now it is a ceramic plate that is on it. It says in the instructions, which is supposed to be very good. And that's what my straighteners are as well, though it's a different brand, but it's supposed to run very smooth over your hair. So that's kind of the construction of it. Bit of a monster, but yeah, I think I'm going to... Oh, there is one thing I need to mention as well, because I noticed that when I put it on the table. When you are not using your appliance, this is how it's supposed to go on the table, right? Now, remember, this is a ceramic plate. All the way around here is the ceramic plate. This is going to get very hot. Notice the difference in height. Let's see where I can... Up here. Notice the difference in height between the plastic that it's to sit on and the ceramic plate. That is not a lot of height difference, and my table is wood, so that would worry me a little bit. Now, this seems a little bit like a plug-in, but for the longest time ever, I've actually used this little silicone mat here. It's just a silicone mat with ridges in it, and I have it lying on top of my desk at all time. And when I finish, which is normally my straighteners, my hairdryer, I put them on this little mat, meaning I don't have any hot appliances lying on my table. I can highly recommend one of these, and as far as I remember, it costs no less than a tenner or something like that. I'll link it in the description box if this could be something for you. But this is definitely very relevant with this because this is going to get hot. The plate underneath is going to get hot as well. So a little bit worried about that one, hence why I just wanted to mention that silicone mat as well. Okay, I have switched on my appliance. I have unlocked it. There's a little red light that comes on up here when the appliance is on. I have turned mine to the lowest setting because I have very fine hair. But I suppose we'll just take a section. I don't know how much it would take, maybe half of this. Maybe do the under piece. Put that up there. So just do that and see how it goes, I suppose. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh, do you know what I just realized? You got to be careful. As I say, this whole ceramic plate here, that's hot. I can feel the heat. You don't want to put that anywhere near your face. I can actually feel the heat towards my face. That's a bit scary. Okay, I better double check down the mirror here, so forgive me, because I do not want to get burned. How long do you hold it on for? Oh, that wasn't long enough anyway. Okay, we'll try again. This is not saying the instructions. Hold on. Okay, it actually does say here, separate a 2-inch section of hair, gently place the hair between the hot plates and clamp down firmly on the handle. Hold 5 to 8 seconds for fine hair, so that would be me, and 10 to 15 seconds for thick hair. Okay, so 5 to 8 seconds. It always helps when you read the instructions, but I don't, so. That is hot. Okay, so you definitely don't want it too close up to your face. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and do we then move it further down and do this again? Okay. Oh, going a bit further there. You gotta watch your fingers, that's for sure. Now, I know from curling, I learned when I was reviewing a hair curler that you have to leave the hair to cool down naturally. Okay. Do you know what? That's not actually bad. That's kind of cute. So it's not so much as a curl itself. It literally just kind of give it a bit of beach wave. And I suppose once you get the hair shook out a little bit, that's going to look kind of cute, isn't it? I quite like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try a few more sections. I think I'm going to turn it up just a wee touch. Okay. That's kind of cute. Ow! Oh, I hit my ear. Oh, my poor little ear. Oh, you gotta be careful with these things. Okay, that's the one side. Now, I haven't done the back, and I would be very worried about doing the back myself, especially because the barrel is hot the whole way through. There's no kind of like protective plastic on the outside. I'd be very worried. I haven't shook this out yet. I'm just going to leave it until I do the other side, and then we'll see how it goes. That is it. I have done my entire head. Well, I think I have. I tried the back as well. What do I think? I absolutely love the effect of it. I haven't shook any of the curls out because I've only just finished. This side is still warm. I like the effect of it. I do think it's, you know, it's a nice effect. It's not curly, but it's kind of wavy, which is why it's called the waver. Let's talk about this appliance. Now, I don't have the greatest strength in my hand, and my hand now is very, very tired. So if you don't have strong hands, if you kind of struggle with the grip and stuff, this one's probably not for you, just to be honest. It is quite weighty, and down here, the ridges are for the thumb. They're absolutely killing your thumb because you keep having to hold on top of these ridges in the plastic. It actually gets sore after a while. It's rather uncomfortable. Also, the fact that the plates are not protected at all, that's a very, very, very big minus on this appliance. I burned myself 3 times doing it. Thank God, only just kind of managed to touch and then away. No damage is done. But I still managed to burn myself 3 times. Now, I did the back as well the best I could. I haven't even looked at it myself, and I'll show you in a minute. But it's very difficult to do, and because you have to be so aware of not burning yourself, not a good idea. I would not use this on myself again. I would definitely use it if one of my daughters wanted their hair done and I could do it for them. But no, I wouldn't do this to myself again because it's just too dangerous with those plates not being covered, to be fair. Okay, I suppose it's all in the reveal, isn't it? Let's shake it out a little bit. Just kind of loosen it up a little bit. Okay, I do like the effect of it that it gives. I don't know. Here, let me turn around. I'm sitting on a chair. Can you see the back there? How did I do? Did it come out at all? I won't see that until I edit. You know what? I actually do like the effect of it. I think it's a lovely idea of an appliance. I think the Toni and Guy one definitely could do with a bit of an improvement. If you are to go out and buy one of these, I would definitely find one that has the plastic casing around to protect it. I don't know if it's possible to get, I don't know. But definitely something that I would be looking out for. As I say, I do like the idea of it. I would definitely use it on my daughter, but I don't think I'd use it on myself again. Just too dangerous, just too dangerous. But yeah, that is it. There isn't much to say about it, to be honest with you. As I say, I like the effect. I think it's kind of cute. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope you enjoyed the review of this little gadget. Maybe this one is for you. And as I said, I will link it in the description box. I'll see if I can find some, maybe with some plastic casing on, that I find looks to be a little bit safer. And I'll link them in the description box as well if this is something that you're interested in. All right, but that is it for today. There should be a playlist for you right here if you want to see more of what I have on offer. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.